watching Siobhan and welcome to Vlogmas Day 20. This is my outfit for today. It's just my Gryffindor like Christmas, I think it's a Quidditch jumper, I'm pretty sure. I'm not in Gryffindor or Hogwarts, I'm a Ravenclaw, but Gryffindor and Slytherin were the only two houses available in my Primark, so I just got the Gryffindor one. I wish I got the Slytherin one, I don't know why, but it's still nice and cozy for winter anyway. So today I'm going to be going over my favourite new authors that I discovered this year. There's quite a few, there's 7 here, but I'm pretty sure there's more than that, but I only went so far through my Goodreads reading list, so yeah. First one is Joe Hill. Not this book, but I read Nosferatu this year. I borrowed it from the library, so I don't actually have a copy, but I've got heart-shaped box. Yeah, I really enjoyed Nosferatu. I only did end up giving it a 4 stars, but I still remember it very clearly, and I loved the interesting way that he incorporated the supernatural into real life, which was really weird, and it was creepy, of course, being Stephen King's son. Yeah, I really enjoyed Joe Hill's writing, and I can't wait to read this book. Next one probably will not come as a surprise, but Jade Harper. I've raved about this woman for a while now. I just love the Iron Fox series. There's only 2 out. The Dry and Force of Nature. There is another one that just came out recently, Lost Man or something, but that's not part of this series, it's a standalone, I think. But yeah, Jane Harper is amazing. The way that she builds the world is incredible, and I just love it. It's so vivid that you feel like you're there. Yeah. Next one is Pierre Lament. I read Alex earlier this year. Again, this was only a 4 stars, but again, I still remember it so vividly. It's so disturbing and gritty and nasty and gross, but I loved it, and I don't know, I just remember it so vividly. It's so well written and I loved it so much. I'm actually thinking of upping my rating to a 5 because I just always think about it for some reason. Yeah. Next one is Jamie Littler. Of course, Frostheart. This was so sweet. I gave this 5 stars. It was amazing. I love the illustrations on here, and inside the book some of the illustrations are incredible. I find something. There you go. This is just incredible, honestly, and I can't wait for the sequel. It's coming out next year. Oh, I can't wait for it. I love Ash. He's so cute. But yeah. Jamie Littler is the sweetest person ever. Because he's actually liked my tweet on Twitter when I gave the book 5 stars. And he was so sweet about it, and he thanked me, and I was like, oh, you know, thank you for writing such a cool book. Next one is Helena Duggan. I have only read one of her books, but I gave this 5 stars also. This was it was dark for middle grade, and I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to read the other 2 books in the trilogy. Oh, again, this was another one. The author tweeted me back when I tweeted out that I gave the book 5 stars, and she was also really sweet about it as well. So I was a bit starstruck with the last 2 books when they liked my tweet and all that. It was super exciting. But yeah, I love Helena Duggan, and the illustrations on here as well is really cool. Who's the illustrator? Carl James Mountford is the cover artwork. artist. That's who did that. Next one is actually a surprise. Is Skullduggery Pleasant. When I read the synopsis that there was a friggin' skeleton detective, I was like, that's a bit stupid. I honestly did not take this seriously before I went into it. But honestly, straight from like the first page, I was completely immersed in the world. I love Skullduggery himself. He's really cool. I also like the other main character, Sophie. She's amazing. Yeah, I love Derek Landy. He's really, really good. And I can't wait to continue on with the series. Yeah, I love this world. The last one is Kerry Maniscalco. Probably my favourite author of the year. Not my favourite book, but my favourite author of the year. Yeah. Her Stocking Jack the Ripper series with Audrey Rose and Thomas Cresswell is amazing. I cannot stop singing their praises, honestly. And I'm currently buddy reading this right now, and oh, I'm loving it so much. I'm listening to an audiobook on Audible and the narrator is so good. Yes, she's doing a really good job. But I'm sorry if I'm talking really weird. And if it looks like I've got something in my mouth. Is I've got a massive ulcer on my cheek. And it's not very nice. I can't really talk properly or eat properly, so I'm sorry if I'm like mumbling a bit. Or if I like trip over my words. I mean, that's nothing new, but yeah, I'm feeling a bit sorry for myself basically. But yeah, I love these books. And I can't wait to read the last one after I finish this one. I think that's all of the authors that I'm going to talk about today that I've only just discovered this year. There's quite a few other ones, but they weren't like on the top of my list. So I just like took the top 7. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. My Goodreads, Twitter and Instagram are in the description as always. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.